Good morning. Yeah, we're live. Good morning. Wow, what a weekend. Absolutely. I'm guessing it was all over the country, but the stormy weather was mental. And then this morning, sorry, I just want to talk about the weather first. It's like, as if the weather's just going, I don't know what you're talking about, what storm? And it's like, gorgeous. And then I hear there's flooding places. So if you're watching, I hope you're not flooded. I had to look up where actually, I saw Shopping with Sophie's Insta. She was going to go Chippenham and it's flooded. So I thought, oh God, where I'm planning to go, but it looks all right. So because I need to get out there and get some stock. Good morning, Neil. Tropical here this morning. Fabulous. Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? Good morning, Rosie. I couldn't believe like every kind of oh, it's the evening now and the rain's still going. Oh, it's next morning now, the rain's still going. It just, don't know where that came from. And it was roasting as well. It was like icicles and we were all freezing our bits off. And I went out yesterday and it was like tropical rain. Anyway, that's global warming, isn't it? Probably. So, and I think lots of people were trying to put their decks up. Will it be the first next weekend? So yeah, but we're not. I haven't got our trees out yet, but try and wait for 1st of December, and then it will be full on decks and Christmas carols on our friend, and Christmas films, Christmas food, Christmas drinks. Actually, I have already started on the Christmas drinks. I've been having snowballs. And then what else? Christmas jumpers, Christmas sweaters, actually. Yes. Neil, I have my Crocs on without socks. Not very trendy, is it? You want your socks on. It's so warm. Yeah, I've come in, it's roasting because I was out last night and I left the heat like blasting. So the girls were here and they'll just sit there going, oh, it's really hot, and open a window on and sorting the heating out, or like, oh, it's freezing, like you can't put the heat up. But princesses. So so I need to know how your sales were this weekend, whatever you sell, because I couldn't believe how quiet it was. So usually on a Monday morning, I'm showing you, decent-ish amount of stuff, sales going out, and it's shocking. I've got one sold on it. So there was a poster on Saturday. So Saturday night, yesterday, and one sold this morning. One on eBay. One on eBay, 3 on Vinted, 4 sales. I mean, that's a crock of. Good morning, Catherine. No, it didn't. As on time away for the move. Oh, last load in the car now, driving back. What Chris is driving. Oh, wow. Oh, I bet you're excited about being back in the country and in your house. Enjoy. And good morning, RJ. So, Neil, sales pretty good this week. Oh, right, okay. Pretty good this weekend. Managed to cover all the car bills, good, that have accrued over the past couple of weeks. Because I was thinking, it's so stark that I was thinking, is this because of Black Friday? Are people, spent out? Had they allocated money for that? And they bought a load of presents and they've no money left? Because it's so... But then maybe it's just that I just didn't put enough decent stuff on for the weekend. It could just be that. But yeah. Rosie, daughter's in Stockholm. Oh, lovely. It's -7. Oh, but they've got nice snow. Assuming there's snow that, when are we? November. Have they got a lot of snow? So take a good coat, of course, they know best. Lovely. Good morning, Simon. Black Friday hasn't happened yet. Oh, is it this Friday? That makes a bit of a mockery of my title then. I assumed it's just been. You know why? Because I keep getting messages and things like saying shop Black Friday. So I assumed it was Friday, just gone, because I've had loads of messages. I tell you what, that's because shops. So actually, maybe it is still because of that, because the shops are turning it into like a 2-week event, aren't they? Because if it's this Friday coming, they're all doing it from last Friday. Do you know what I mean? Like there's shop Black Friday now. So I assumed it. I mean, so I guess it may still be affecting it. Some year it's like Black Friday month nowadays. Oh, I can't be bothered with it. And also, I just feel like sometimes, I know they can't legally hike the price up. There's got to be a gap, hasn't there, of being at full price so that they can drop it and say it's officially a proper price drop. But, they're all getting ways around that. Still, if it makes you feel better, I sold nothing this week. Then again, I've closed my shop. I was just about to say, but where are you selling? No, it doesn't. But thank you anyway for your thoughts. Black Friday is the end of the week. Amazon couldn't F off with their spammy ads. But yeah, I honestly thought we'd had it because I've had so many ads. Oh God, that means it's going to be. Does that mean it's going to be shitty for a week then? Because I could do without it. RJ, some strong sales on eBay, most Tudor Mint and Enchantica Dragons. So are you going to be, I'm sure you're going to be busy with people buying for presents, aren't you? For people buying stuff for people's collections. So that's good for your Q4. Rosie, I thought the same. Catherine, Amazon started last Thursday. Always last Friday of November. Yeah, would sound very confused with dates. So when is the 1st of December? Is it next weekend? I know I could actually look in a calendar, but I just won't lodge it. It won't stay in there. Good morning, Leanne. Hope you're well. RJ Amazon, good last week. Neil, Friday after Thanksgiving, America can piss off too, coming over here, giving us all their holidays and promotions. You get it all off your chest, Neil. RJ, Vintage Pro, been a nightmare. What, in terms of getting verified? Because I still haven't bitten the bullet. What, in terms of getting verified or sales? Good morning, Babs. How are you? And how are your sales? Are you being affected? I know a lot of people are also saying it's not, it's not like the good old days Q4s. And I was like thinking, no, this isn't too bad. But it's no Q4. And for context, it feels a bit easy. Feels a bit early to be drinking a Diet Coke, but I'm really tired. For context, on the Bay, I've got 167 items, and on Vinted, I've got 28. Yeah, and 1 sale on the Bay, 3 on Vinted. I've started with Vinted. I've started because I've got so few items. So you could spotlight your wardrobe for a week and pay like £8 something or something like that. I think it's dependent on how much you've got listed. Or I can bump a particular item that's been hanging around for like £1, £1.50. It's like dependent on the asking price, I'm assuming. And so I kind of thought one day, hang on, I could bump with the amount of items that I could like bump 1 item a day that's sticky and see. And I thought, well, I'll try it. I'll trial it with my tiny amount of items to trial it. And out of 3 items, 2 sold during the bump, and then 1 sold a few days after the bump. So, I mean, that could have been somebody who then watched it. I probably could have worked that out, actually, but yeah, I can't see it now. But so the 3 that have been hanging around did sell. So I'm like, I am favouring these bumps. So I bumping 1 a day, and they're generally selling on the bump. So and they're old ones. That's just information for you, unsolicited. Bab's bloody awful, Jesus H. Jewel, how mine were better than they have been recently. Oh, well, that's great. 2 on Vinteria. Lovely. They'll be good ones, I'm assuming. 7 on eBay. Wow. And 1 Facebook. Well, that's that's good to know that there are sales happening. Still, Americans spend Thanksgiving thanking the universe for everything they have and then go out next Friday and buy more. No offense to any Americans watching. Excuse me, RJ, person bought merino Murray wool socks. Buyer got them okay. Then the question started. Where did you get them? How much did you pay? You should not be selling them. What? Oh, just block and delete. Who did I have bothering me at the weekend? Somebody was, yeah. I actually had, was it one or two? No, I think it was one person who asked questions last week. You know, like literally never, when they ask all the questions and then go, you might get a thanks, you might get nothing, and they just don't buy it. It's like, oh, what condition it's in? Like literally mint, fantastic, couldn't be better. Tumbleweeds. Well, what did you want to hear? Like, and yeah, I had a sale last week where somebody had asked questions and then further bought, which is unheard of for me. RJ, then I pressed the wrong button and bloody refunded them. Oh no. Oh geez. Still, I'm American, so I didn't know that. Rosie, bumps are working for me as well. I literally only started it last week or the week before, so I yeah, it's my new thing, to be honest. I'm enjoying bumps. Yeah, but what I need is some more stock, to be honest. Yeah, so I'll show you my pittance of stuff that's going out, and then I need to get out there and, yeah, get out there and find stuff. I had a look. I've had a look in my locals a couple of times over the weekend when I've been out, but just nothing in there. Do I need to get on a bus and go places? Neil, Mrs. Neil, and oh yeah, my kids are Americans, so I get an American walking past. All right, fine, it's all fine. Americans, if you're watching, they're American, they can say it. RJ then sold some boots. They worn them, ruined them, and vintage refunded them. It's not. Oh, that's crap. That is crap. Yeah. Right. So the only eBay sale. Love this. It's a solid silver heart pendant, or it came as like a key ring, but yeah, pendant or whatever you want to put it on. Fob. It's full UK hallmarks, but it is a modern one. I think I paid about 10. It weighs about 9 grams and sold for 26. So happy with that. Took a long time to sell though, but then I'm not giving it away because it's freaking lush. So that was all good. This one was also all good. This is vintage. So I probably have this up too high. I'm finding it really hard at the moment I suppose I'm having to bring prices down. I'm comping prices and then I start off high. Then I want the thing to sell quickly. So then I have to come down, because if you want a quick sale, generally. So I've got some cashmere, some Brora cashmere stuff quite high. But I feel I'm trying to word myself about not giving it away, because it is such soft, such good condition, amazing cashmere, that I should hold out for a bit of a premium. Anyway, yeah, Rab. So Rab microlite, is it microlite? Something, Alpine microlite, something like that. Jacket in one of my locals for $5.99. So was well chuffed, grabbed that, although I don't know much about Rab. And it sold, oh, God's sake, I haven't printed the label. What did it sell for? I believe I accepted an offer for 55. So nice profit on that one. But I did start a lot higher, offers, but I'm not a Rab expert. So if you are, tell me, was that all right to sell that at 55? I mean, the profit's, 49 quid, perfectly all right for me, but is that about right or what? So that was a lucky find. You can't always get that kind of, if we could always get that margin, it'd be freaking amazing. Oh God, RJ, I'm not going to give in. Perhaps I had a message last night saying the item was broken, no biggie, I would have refunded, but before I could, literally, oh, God's sake, a negative dropped in. Private message demanding refund, I'm trying to be polite. Yeah, you've got to just go, you are a, but while saying, sure, no problem at all. Like, you know, oh, Jesus, there's a whole saga going on in the chat with that. Oh, God. Oh, people, I mean, it's none of their business where you've sourced it from, how much you paid either. Buying space, people tend to buy new during the holidays. Yeah, yes. I think I feel there's been a lot of, I mean, like jewelry can be different. I feel like I've been selling a lot of cheaper end bracelets, just things that are, you know, a bit really affordable. And I'm thinking, I bet that's a present, you know, because obviously pre-love silvers, I think it's a bit different. But yeah, I mean, these aren't gifty things. These are just clothes. But that's the other thing that I find. Sometimes, I mean, I do it once I'm in shopping mode. I'm buying stuff for other people. Sometimes think, oh, I think I deserve one. And that's going to be a present for me. And you end up buying for you as well. Or you're kind of shopping mode. Maybe that's just me. Still, people need to rein in their sense of entitlement. Yeah. Oh, my God. So I'm just reading this absolute tripe that's been going on. Lady Scorpio, hello, welcome. Hi, Shell. Do you list on eBay every day? If so, how many things daily? No, I don't. So maybe that's why I've only got one sale. I've got a load of silver listed on there, which I'm not adding to the silver. I'm not adding jewelry at the moment because I get it from the boot generally, or there is an antiques place that I'll pop into. But I haven't got that kind of stock. So no, I tend to put most things on Vinted, and so it's been running down, which is why I'm on 167 on the bay. And it's rare that I would put something on eBay first now. I have put a manky looking cat on there because it's like a collectible, and I just feel like I know that you can get good money on Vinted for stuff, but I've just got a feeling, because I had one of these before, that it's going to go overseas, and so I'm kind of like, I want that world market to look at it. But yeah, rare. No, I hardly ever put anything new on there, to be honest. I do the, you know, at the end of the month. You know what this means, don't you? Ending and selling similar. RJ's strange thing before Vinted Pro, never any issues. I did wonder if Vinted Pro would attract a different kind of scammer, because I don't know yet. Well, I'm not on there yet, so I don't know what the new loopholes are that they could possibly use. But you know, it's going to have attracted scammers going, right, what can we do? Well, how can we get past? How can we get free things? And then we'll be looking at the rules and how they can get away with stuff. Where I feel it's been such a simplified process up until now, it's been hard, I think, to scam on Vinted. I suppose have a wonderful day, Shell, and you, thank you. Good morning, Heather. How come this commenter? How come this commenter is what? Is a mod? What commenter? Did I miss something? Hello, Veronica. Neil's off as well. Have a good day. Off to collect this week's little auction haul. Have a fabulous week ahead of you, beautiful lot. Thank you. Oh, Clementine, hello. RJ report to Vinted, as it would appear they bought with the intention of giving negative feedback and harassment. Yeah, you've got to read their rules and see that they're specifically breaking. And if you can use that rule, then you've got a chance. Heather, hi peeps. Had a juicy weekend of sales, but all clothing. Oh, that's good. I meant RJ's World. Right, so yeah, Bowden. Don't know if I showed you this the other week. Gorgeous colour. It's not showing it there. Paid £11 because sweater vests are all the thing. So, I would love to get stuff cheaper, but this is what I'm having to pay. So for £22.50, but got it either this week or the week before, so that's okay. That's okay. This I got last week, I think, from one of my locals early in the week. Yeah, no, I got it on the Monday or Tuesday. It's a Barber. That was a Bowden. This is a Barber. One size, lovely kind of throw over thing, cape. Oh, it's called a cape actually. And I paid £12.99 and it sold for £25 yesterday. And that's it. That's it, which is unacceptable for me. So I'm going to be out and about again this week, trying to find viable stock. I mean, I guess it would be good if I could plump up my vintage, but yeah, it's got to be viable, hasn't it? Oh, good morning, Mel. How are you? Okay, sales, but stonking good month overall. Brilliant. Are you doing any, shall I mention the dirty word, clothing at the moment? I know you've done really great with your jewelry, which is fabulous. Oh, it's okay. Misunderstanding in the chat. Leanne, we have a new charity donation donation superstore sorry, let's say that again. Opening in Hampshire this week. They have 16 rails of clothing. I don't do clothes, but loads of other stuff. Looking at the pictures, will be there at opening. Good luck. We had a Thames hospice in Caversham. I mean, it all depends on the manager, doesn't it? Because there's another one which is one of my favourites, but the one in Caversham was not. And I know that Anything Decent got hoiked off just to go online, so it wasn't so good for me. And they have now moved premises, still in Caversham, but it's a superstore, and it's literally like what it was, but on a bigger scale. And when I went, the cafe was packed. And I didn't see anybody up till it was just the same, just like overpriced Marks and Spencers and just crap really. But lots of pretty displays, but really pricey. So I was like, no, I'm not coming back. Which you'd think that I'd be, a superstore opening within cycling distance, but unfortunately not. Store 11, new charity shop opening. I usually find loads. Sadly, thereafter, it goes downhill. Yeah, maybe I should have been there for the opening. Been open a couple of weeks and it was bollocks. Perhaps on a different subject, after 20 years, I bought a label printer. Oh my God, you must be loving it. Oh, it's one of those things, isn't it, where you go, oh my God, why didn't I put one earlier? But yeah, enjoy. Right, well, that's it. And it was short. We loved it. Oh, Mel, I bought a cashmere scarf, all nice, for £3. My mum saw it and has claimed it as a Christmas gift. Well, you got a gift out of it. Luckily, I have a second cashmere item that will remain hidden from her. I have to do that with more sneak jelly cats in, because you'll go, oh, like, oh, this one's for sale. Yep, have a great week. Thank you, store. Yeah, wishing you all the luck with everything, sales, sourcing, and might see you again this week if I've got anything to show you. If not, see you Monday. Thanks for joining me. Thumbs up. Bye-bye, don't die.